Number 2 finally gets into one here in Toronto. And we are underway. A ground ball backhanded by Marco Scutaro. A one-hopper to first, and that's the first out of the ball game.
Fourth inning. It's been coming up with a lot of big hits late in the game for Joe Girardi's New York Yankees.
He drills this one to right field. On the run is Rios, and there's your extra base hit. Make it 10 consecutive games. Now 4 away from that record. There's A-Rod watching from the on-deck circle. Here's the pitch to Talent. Ball 4. So the big lefty walks to Shera on 4 pitches and finds himself more often than this ball club. 0-1. The pitch on the way. Sky to right field. That backs up Rios. He's right at the track and pulls it down to retire Rodriguez. Damon scampers to third. Ball 4. So he's walked 2 so far.
He's going to be able to stay on it. Imagine it's going to be away.
Here it comes. Ball 4. He's walked in a run. This is not the Brian Talent we saw the last 2 starts.
No, not at all. 3 walks in the first inning.
1 and 2. Here comes Brian on the ground. And the race to the bag, and Talent beats him there. That was awfully close, but he got some practice doing that in Oakland.
To the Milwaukee Brewers around the trade deadline last year.
That's popped up by Scutaro to Shera in foul territory, puts it away, 1 out. What do we expect from Big CC Donald to get a start here against the Yankees?
I think that's a good call by Cito Gaston to give Adam Lind a break from this tough lefty. Oh
my! Can he get it to first in time? Yes, indeed. Weird. A bit of a slow start. Sabathia coming off his best start of the year, and he gets this little pop-up off the bat of Rios. Way out there in no man's land, and it bounces beyond Cano. And look at Alex Rios with a bloop single.
Hides the ball very well for a big man.
Line to left field, and caught by Damon.
A tough play.
Wow.
Right at him. Line drive to an outfielder is always the toughest.
He did not look comfortable making that or more runs. And they lost at 8-2. Here's Gardner trying to bunt his way aboard, but a quick reaction from John McDonald prevents that. First major league RBI in the 5th inning last night. He hits this one high in the air to center field, playable for Vernon Wells. Quickly 2 out here. And that's a good sign for Brian Talent.
A star player, they're always going to look to try to tear you down, but he's a winner.
Reaches for that one, rolls it to John McDonald, who charges the ball, slings to first, and makes the play. 6 pitches. All that Brian.
On left-handers, good opportunity for Cito Gaston to let him have a seat.
There's Bautista having a seat. 2 balls and no strikes. Here on Scott Rowland. Sabathia kicks and fires. There's Jeter. And there goes Rowland.
Brewers were, I think I mentioned in the opener, where he was only 8-6 with Cleveland.
Millar tags this to center field. Gardner's awaiting its arrival, and he's got it for a 1-2-3 inning. Here's the payoff then. Strike 3 call. And Damon's punched out by Mike Rudd. He walked in the first. Broken bat. And a leaping effort made by Rowland. And it rolls out toward left field. And I wonder, Darren, if he lets that go, if Marco Scutaro makes the catch.
Marco Scutaro definitely makes the catch. Scutaro.
And really the Yankees are giving it out, and now Teixeira is off and running, sliding into second as Rodriguez flies to center field. And he's got to get up and scamper back.
This pitch against A-Rod.
2-1, line to center field. Vernon Wells plays it. And it's an inning with Not much for the Yankees. They get the base hit.
One right into Barajas's trap. Throwing it down in there.
He gets under that one, pops it up over near the Yankee dugout. Teixeira is there, and he puts away Barajas out. With the New York Yankees, he became the richest pitcher in baseball history as McDonald flies to center field. That contract, 7 years, that he was grateful for the 10 years he spent there. Little blooper out towards second base. Here's Cano, and he's got it. Another 1-2-3 for Sabathia.
He's able to get Robinson Cano on a hard ground ball to Kevin Millar. He got over there and was able to get him out.
John McDonald behind the bag at second, throws out Swisher. Talent was drafted by the Indians, second round back in 2000. Hits a ground ball up the middle. He can't kick it to himself, so Cano's got a single with one out. So that's good news for Blue Jays fans. There goes Cano, grounded to McDonald. He looks to second, but Cano's already there and takes the out at first. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Line to center field. Caught by Vernon Wells. A hit for the Yankees. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no.
Okay, more food is arriving. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and Aaron Hill hits it high in the air to right field. Swisher puts it away. Yes. Rios hits it well to center field. Gardner back to the wall, and he looks and sees it's gone. A home run and a line shot at that. Give Alex Rios 3 home runs in his career against CC Sabathia. That's just the second hit the Jays have managed tonight, both coming from Rios. Oh, look out. Oh, my. That barrel of the bat as Wells grounds out. Goes into the seats about 2 raw game here after Alex Rios hits his 4th of the year. And he goes after that one, striking out. Peter. Oh, I'd say 5 years from now we'll get to 3,000 hits if he stays healthy. No hit there, though. He's punched out. He's not happy about it either. Back comes Johnny Damon now. 1 for 2, and a hard grounder taken by McDonald. Perfectly positioned. 2 away. Missed about 3 weeks with a fractured toe in August. He gets a pop-up back of second. McDonald calls off Scudero, and he's got it. 1, 2, 3. Go the Yankees. 1, 2, 3 hitters. Ball 4, and he's walked the leadoff man. So Roland trots down. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's punched out. Kevin Millar is gone looking.
Now this one here looks a little low to me. Millar's not happy with it. Crew chief in between the catcher.
Barajas tags this one deep to right field. Swisher on the run, and it's off the wall. Swisher drops the ball, and so Roland's coming home, and the Blue Jays take the lead. They're staring in at the 2-2. Quick look over at Barajas. And McDonald scoots that ball up the middle, a base hit. Barajas rounds. Here's the throw from Gardner, and he is out. And so he's in scoring position now. 2 down. Marco Scudero, the hitter, and he grounds to short. There's Jeter. And the inning is over. Still, the Blue Jays pick up a run on 2 hits and now lead the Yankees. Rodriguez, Matsui, and Swisher for the Yankees in the 6th. Laced and caught by Scott Rowland. Oh, what a play! He gets under that one, lifting it to left center field, and Bautista's lost it. That's okay. Vernon Wells is there. I can't control what Fletcher says. Ball 4. Robinson Cano, 1 on for the Yankees, 2 out, 6th inning. And the pitch rounded softly to McDonald. An easy play, and that does it for the Yankees. Here at the top of the 6th inning, a walk but no runs, still a 2-1 lead Toronto. 2003 draft. Swings over top of that breaking ball, and he goes down on strikes.
And look what you're getting. Jays are winning this ball game. They're 23-13.
Ball 4 to Rios. He's the second man walk.
Under $2 million.
I think $1.9 million. Popped up by Vernon. Derek Jeter calls for it and has it. 2 gone.
Change up. Looks like he went through 3 sets of signs and wants to go with the wiggle. Change.
Ground ball, and Jeter takes the baseball, flips to second in time. Oh my!
Oh, I thought he was in there. That was a slow developing play. I thought Rios had his foot in there. He was sliding in. I thought he was popping up. Let's take a peek. Nice play by Jeter to stop it. A little tougher from that angle. This is where you'll see it. Safe.
Hitting from the right side, Lee Evans.
Yeah, not so much, man. I'm trying to just get on base. I had a couple base hits. You know what I'm saying?
Number 9 hitter Francisco Cervelli is up. 2-1. Gardner's gone, and oh, there's a base hit to left field because Scudero had cut over to try and cover the bag, and it works perfectly for the Yankees. He inside out that ball, and it's into right field, a base hit. Gardner comes home and ties the game, and you talked about it earlier.
Classic inside out. Wow. Derek Jeter right there. Fastball inside. Pulls.
Strike 3. Damon's gone looking.
When a guy sees 4 and 5 pitches and different pitches can keep fouling them off.
2-2 into center field, not deep at all. Wells is there, and the second out is made, and that's a big one too.
Very.
Frazier deals, sky to right field, and playable for Rios. Here's the 2-2, line to left field, and well hit. Damon can't get there. Takes a wild bounce, and Roland has a double. Himself to be a savvy hitter in his time in the big leagues. Hits this one high and deep to center field. Gardner backs up. Roland tags. And he's off to third. So they'll put him on and try and get a ground ball out of 0-2. Swing and a miss, and McDonald strikes out. CC sets for the 3-1. Here it comes. In for ball 4. Seemed to trip off the mound too. That's a ground ball picked up by Rodriguez. The toss to second, and they get out of it, leaving the bases loaded. Matsui the hitter. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and it's drilled to center field. Rios chasing it down, and that ball is gone. A home run, and now the Yankees lead. Hideki Matsui's 4th of the season, and the New Yorkers are on top 3-2.
You don't.
Swisher flies to center, and he's the first out. He goes after that one upstairs and strikes out. Cano's gone, 2 away. He tripled later on in the ball game, and that hit him in the arm. He'll take a base, and there's a rabbit loose. Cervelli lines to left field. That's a base hit. So the backup catcher has 2 hits tonight, and in 2/3 this year. He's been a little wild in the early going. There's an easy ground ball, and Scudero combines with McDonald to get the force. That trips. The 3-1 pitch is caught by Cabrera. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to left center field. Back goes Gardner, and he's right at the wall. He almost got one.
Wow. Area in center field and shoves the ball down.
A scorcher to first, picked up by Teixeira. He makes the play himself, and CC gets a 1-2-3 8th inning. Off to the 9th with New York. There's a chopper to first, taken by Millar, and Damon is erased. Bats to choose from on the bench. Swing and a miss, and Teixeira strikes out. 2 down. Here's A-Rod. Chopper right back to Downs. Not a problem, says Scott. So the Yankees take a 1-run lead.
A trick pitch that he has developed and has.
Here's a ground ball for Cano, and Roland is erased. 4-3. Bay up in this situation. Overbay, in fact, is just 1 for 9 career against Rivera. Here's a busted bat, and Rivera has an easy time of it. 2-2 to Barajas. Swing and a miss, and there it is. Another save for Mariano Rivera. And the Blue Jays have lost their first series here at home all season long.